Hey there, and welcome back to Debo Bricks. Today I'm talking about Doctor Strange's Sanctum Sanctorum, his little brownstone in Manhattan, Greenwich Village, that is 177A Bleecker Street. And yeah, so we're here to take a look inside and see all the craziness that's going on and all the wiring work that he's having done right now because it's madness in there. But as you can see, scooting in now, forgive. The entrance there is kind of a more ornamented design that came from the Chinese restaurant from uh, the Lego Ghostbusters Dimensions level set. But I thought it worked pretty good here. And before we go inside, you see the detail there on the top. Uh, the inner blades are actually from the original Doctor Strange set that came out for the film. Not the Sanctum Sanctorum set, although I do have that little round piece of glass, but this is a lot bigger. It shows better. The other one, it's really tough to see unless you're like really, really looking up close at it. And I kind of wanted it to show from a distance. So let's take a look. Oh, it is lit. However, it is only really lit for the benefit of looking inside. As you can see, it doesn't really show up here on the outside. Maybe a little bit down there in the bottom. So let's go inside. God, guys, come on, not in the house. So how you get into this place, this is not your typical modular where you just pop off sections of it. She got doors, big doors. Everything in here is still kind of work in progressy, of course. But you see what I've got here for the staircase. So when you open it up the other side, it has the same, so it's supposed to kind of mimic the grand. Anyway, taking a look here inside, you can see we got 2 floors accessible from that side panel. Down here on the bottom, Bruce Banner getting a little rage on with the skateboard. Iron Fist is hanging out. There's a Stargate in there. There's a couple of other portals. I mean, one of them obviously leads to a bathroom. But I'm gonna, it's got to be worked with and refined. It's pretty much at this point a piece grab, especially with the way the lights are. I just like wanted to have them get them in there so that they were set aside and not used somewhere else. I'll turn off this overhead here. There we go. Yeah, you can see inside there. Yeah, very poor attempt at the Stargate from, gosh, so long ago. Up on the second floor, so much craziness going on here. We got Groot regrowing himself. We've got Spider-Man taking a little time out at the table. We got many artifacts here, bookcases. We have the Crystal Skull. The Juvito idol is in there. The One Ring is in there. Miniaturized version of the TARDIS, which actually, with the other TARDIS being in town, I kind of think of this one as like from the, oh god, I can't remember that it's a Tom Baker episode of Doctor Who. Anyway, and we got the detonator there. Staircase going up the center, flames, open flames in the house with torches. Yeah, we need a better lighting system in here. Oh, and also, when I update this bad boy, I don't know if you can, there you see. You see this large conglomeration of orange and coral up here is where the battery box is hidden. It is a AAA battery box. They don't produce the same brightness from the lights as if you use the AA, so I'm going to switch that out for a AA box. However, those are only really a Technic connection, so I'm going to have some fiddling and faddling to do. Anyway, let's go up and see what's up those stairs. Shout out to Old School Fox hanging out there in the back. Oh, and yes, that is the Ark of the Covenant. All right, so we're going to take a look at the top here. What's going on the third floor? This bit just moves forward. And you know what? I'm thinking now, hinges would be perfect for this, but eventually. This is a pretty solid construction. You see there, it's mostly those 8x16 tiles, which are wonderful. And the roof slopes. Let's take a look inside. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff happening here. Dr. Strange, who greeted us at the door, he's usually found at his desk there, dealing with all his letters, paperwork, correspondence, bills, fan mail, hate mail, adverts, and whatnot. Over here you see we got Captain Marvel and the Ancient One just chilling a little bit. Mantis and Nick Fury are getting a little chummy there. You can see here at the table we got a couple of dudes having a confab. We got the Grandmaster, one of the Elders of the Universe, and we have another Elder of the Universe. The Collector. Now, this is not the Collector as in like Comic-Con Collector megabucks awesome thing. No, this is the Collector that I picked up as a knockoff for $3.50 at a flea market, and I only have 2 knockoffs in town. Over here you see Wong doing his thing there. There's so many open flames in here. Like, the dude's always got to be on lookout because, like, there's so much paper. This. See, I kind of made it look like these handles are a drain coming off the roof there. All right, so down here on the side, there again is the stairway. We've got Luke Cage and She-Hulk, you know, talking about things, talking smack about other Avengers. More bookcases. There's the Vito-Sidle. I've got another artifact in here. I can't remember what it is, but I guess it's not that important, huh? All right, and we have Large Scale Infinity Gauntlet. We have original Mr. Large Scale himself. Mosey on down to the first floor. These portals, I want to get something more solid behind them to kind of frame them. Again, these are just setting pieces aside to work on this later. And that's been for a while now. All right, so here, back down to the first floor. A little confrontation. And of course, some pieces held over from other Doctor Strange sets. There have only really been 2. In Iron Fist, got the table set. One of these portals has got to be to the kitchen. So thanks for visiting the house. I hope you liked some stuff here. If not, let me know what I can fix, because I'm about to I have some minor projects to clean up, and then I'm going to dive full bore into updating this bad boy. So Logan, Bruce, I just replaced that china.